Hey guys, Anthony, Fourby4touring Australia. Just want to give you some feedback, some preliminary findings on these KO2s, right? BFG KO2s, which are now made in, well, the ones we're getting in Australia through Michelin, BFG, made in Thailand. Now, you know, we've found the BFGs the most reliable. They've been a long-lasting tyre. They've been really grippy on the tracks. They've been reliable in the outback. Some people complain they're not that good in the wet. Depends what you ask of them. I wouldn't say there's problems with them, but they're certainly not the best suited to blacktop roads, because look at the tread pattern. It's an all-terrain off-road grip type pattern. And once you get wear like this on the tyres, there's not a lot of rubber left to get good grip on the road, so you do need to take it easy. It's definitely a compromise. So it depends whether your 4x4 is for on-road or off-road. You know, depends if it's to take the kids to school and back, go and see the family, go shopping and whatever, or whether it's to actually travel the outback as this vehicle does, right? Now, this is what we found. What do you reckon they've done? About 45,000 Ks. So they were manufactured, we'll give you the facts here. So, see the 1119? That's the 11th week of 2019, and we're not far past the 11th week in 21. We're a bit into that. We're a bit, it's May 21. So, look, they weren't manufactured and went on the car the same minute, but, you know, they are very close to about 2 years old. About will do for this video. So 2 years old, 45,000 Ks. They've done a lot of tracks in the Victorian High Country, and, you know, Gibb River Road and a few other trips like that, right? And some other outback trips. So they have done a lot, but without measuring them, I'm estimating they're around about 50% worn, at least 50% worn. Okay, so we'll just have a quick look under the vehicle while we get across to this side, just to compare this one, right? This is the left-hand rear from what I'm seeing. You know, there's lots of chips and chops and whatever. You get that when you use them heavy duty on the tracks like that. But I've got to say, look, they have been treated hard, and tyres do wear a lot more in the dirt when you use them like that. But it's my suspicion that maybe these Thailand manufactured ones aren't lasting. The compound could be different. I could be wrong as well, right? It could be just these have just had a really hard time. But let us know your feedback in the comments if you run BFG KO2s and you've got made in Thailand. Let's have a look. See a little bit of damage in the sidewall there. You get that. It's fairly thick there. That's not too bad. You just got to be careful if it's anywhere further towards the rim. So you can see they'll all be consistent. Let's have a look. Check yours out. Don't worry about the PR10. That's not the date. The date, see that? 11/19. Same. So let us know in the comments if you've got Thailand KO2s. I've got a couple of Thailand sets of KO2s on the other Prados also, and and you know, and also take a look at the, you know, the rating here. You know, whether it's 113, 17, 121, whatever, because that makes a difference as well. So they used to be 121. What was it? 117, 112. So I don't know what the slight difference in number there. This one's got more tread on it. To give you a bit of an example, obviously was the spare. You can see, comparing just for the video, you can see the difference in you know, in how much tread's left. So this one's probably only done 5 or 10,000 Ks, I'd imagine. 10,000, there you go. I've been told 10,000. Right, you can see there's, and they used to measure up closer to 14 mil. I've got to say, what were they? I can't remember the exact numbers, but they used to measure up at 14 mil. And now when they're new, they're close. I think they're about 11.8 instead of 14.2 or something. Again, going from memory, but you can see the three that have been used, the condition they're in. Look, about half worn, and you don't really get to use your tyres all the way down to nothing. So it kind of says they're more like 3/4 worn. So these have only got another couple of trips in them, and maybe another 10, 15, 20,000 Ks, and they'll be see you later or kept for spares for whatever reason. But yeah, you know, good tyres, but maybe not as good as they used to be. We're not sure. Let us know what you think. Bada bing. Be interesting to see what everybody else is finding if they're wearing out quicker, because when the KO2s came out, they were still made in the US, and BFG told us that they've got 100% better off-road wear, which meant obviously off-road in the dirt, they should last twice as long if it's 100% better wear. I've got to say that I noticed a lot less chips and chops as these ones, right? These are pretty good condition for an off-road tyre, as all of them are. They used to get a lot more chopped up, the old KOs, so that's right, but I'm just not sure if these Thailand ones are wearing it quicker or not. We're going to need to see some more vehicles, more tyres, get some feedback. So regardless of whether it's a Prado or Hilux or any other Toyota or your Pajero or whatever, please put a comment there. Let us know what you've found so far, how many Ks and how much worn they are, how far down they are. And there's some information for you, so you can have a look at the what month they were built, what week, what year, whatever the case may be. And see again here, 11/19, 11th week of 2019. Anyway, as I'm at here, hopefully it's been some helpful information. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, turn the bell on, and we'll have some more information as we have some more findings on these tyres, if they are actually wearing down a bit more quickly. And I'll be keenly looking at the comments on what you found so far. You don't have to agree with me. Whatever your findings are, we're interested in reading that. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.